Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all for joining in and watching this video. Today is going to be an eye tutorial on how to achieve this eye look right here. This was a completely new technique to me. I was totally learning as I was going and creating it for you guys as I was doing it, like on camera as usual. I just knew that I had this vision of how I wanted to do this cut crease with glitter and smoking it out and this precision work that I've never done before, ever. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I think it's really fun. I turned it into more of a vampy rock mixture combo, but very fall appropriate. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially because it was my first time ever doing something like this. So I just really took my time and had the patience, and it was a lot of detailed work again. I used the Natasha Denona Star palette, but the shades that I actually went with from that palette, you guys could easily dupe it with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm saying dupe it because that's still a pricey enough palette, but I did stick with the Natasha Denona. It's just that the shades that I did end up choosing, you guys could easily follow along with the Modern Renaissance and match up those shades. And then same with the glitter too. I mean, I used a NYX glitter, which would have been plenty. I just then amped it up even further with a lit glitter, which you don't have to do. You could also use just like Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner glitter. You could skip doing this glitter step altogether. I mean, there are so many options with this look. And then I went with a ColourPop lip gloss that costs like $5. So, you know, here and there, you just gotta mix it up. But I don't know, I really love it. It is so outside of my comfort zone. It is something that I've never even come close to creating. I got lipstick on my teeth now. So I hope that you guys want to stay tuned and learn how to do it as best as I can teach you, because like I said, I was teaching myself at the same time, but I am happy with how it came out, and I will definitely be doing this look again and playing with different colors and tones. And yes, so if you want to keep watching and see how to achieve this look, I will see you guys soon. So I've already prepped and concealed my upper lids using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and then I set it using this shade in the Natasha Denona Star Palette. And instead of tight lining with Urban Decay Perversion, today I actually used the Lancome Drama Liquid pencil is what it's called. It was super creamy. It was a great application, and I really enjoyed it. So that one was an awesome, I'm loving it. It is super black, super creamy, really great to use. So I'm really happy that I tried this one out. I'm having some skin issues, a couple of pimples. It is that time of the month, so don't mind my little breakouts. It's a little bit worse than usual. Not sure why, but it is. So I guess we are going to figure out what is going to happen next. I'm actually thinking of something I've totally never done before, which is kind of like smoking out the top and then creating a cut crease on the bottom with a lighter shade. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to get started. So I'm going to take my Morphe M441, which is just a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to combine these two shades. I'll dip my brush in, oh, that was a lot of powder kick off, in both shades. And I'm just going to start to define my upper crease. I mean above the crease, I guess. But this time I actually want to drag the shadow out past my brow bone, or my eyebrow, I guess I should say. I forgot how pigmented and intense these are, that they give like so much payoff without needing like too much product. My boys are playing. You guys know the drill with them by now. Now I'm actually going to mix that purpley tone and the reddish tone and try to deepen the top of the crease and define that a little bit more. As usual, this is going to look crazy while starting. I'm using a Morphe E17 for a little bit more precision before we get into blending. I'm dragging this way out again past my bone. Now I'm going to go back in with these two original shades on a Morphe M433 and start blending these colors all together. Now I'm going to take that dark chocolate shade and a Morphe E24, and I'm actually going to darken this crease up a little bit more. I'm just going to take this peachy tone and go back with my Morphe M433 and just kind of blend this together so there are no harsh lines. We're going to have a lot of cleanup to do, so don't worry about that. Taking my Sigma Cut Crease E62. It's a larger brush, but I'm going to give it a shot because it's actually made for cutting the crease. I do have some smaller ones that I may end up jumping to. I put a little bit of MAC Pro Longwear Concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to go for it and try to start cutting the crease. I did half of a cut crease in one of my videos, but I haven't actually gone for it yet and done a full-blown cut crease. So we will see how this goes. This brush is definitely perfectly shaped for it. Wow, I think this is working out really well. I was intimidated by the size of it, but that worked. This was the first time doing a full eyelid cut crease. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna keep it champagne, and I'm gonna take this tone and use my finger and push that into the concealer. Instead of drawing the concealer off, I made it as well, you know, to clean it up. Do a dual purpose and kind of use that as almost like a glitter base. Taking my Morphe M421, I'm just gonna dip that product in there and layer it up a little bit more. Now I'm going to do the other eye, and I will be right back. Now I'm just going to continue that cut crease outward a little bit here and clean this up. It's okay, guys. I just want to follow from how my eyelid naturally ends and curve that down and upward. So that's what I'm doing. And then there's still going to be cleanup, and obviously I have to do my face, but that's that concept that I'm going with right now. I'm also going to carve out my brows and clean them up with the concealer because I've got a lot of excess. I did not realize that my brows needed a tweezing so badly, but apparently they do, so don't mind them. But this is a great way to help give this a little bit more of a wisp shape too. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. It's taking some time, but it is my very first time ever creating a look like this, so it's coming. I'm gonna do this to the other eye now. This Sigma E62 is amazing. So if you guys are looking for like a multi-purpose type of concealer brush, this carves shit out and helps with precision. Like, I know everything isn't quite perfect, but it is my first time doing this, and this brush helped immensely. So, oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to go on to, I guess, eyeline first, like liquid eyeline, and I'm gonna go back to using my Kat Von D because I really enjoyed this one the other day in her tattoo liner in Trooper. Get some black color down here. Now I'm going to try to wing this out. Wings give me such anxiety. Okay, we got the base down, so I'm gonna go do the other eye. Okay, for now, I'm leaving my wing eyeliner alone because it's just, I'm messing with it too much, so I gotta come back to it. In the meantime, I want to do another wing liner with crystal with glitter liner, like on the crease and then coming outward. So I'm going to use my NYX NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in Crystal Silk, number 104. It's a champagne tone. It's kind of like a base. And then I'm going to use my Lit Cosmetics in Modern Love, which is this really pretty, like champagne, I don't know, romantic. I think it'll complement these tones really well. And I will probably use more of a glitter glue like Too Faced to hold this together, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I'm gonna get this down as a base so I've got like something to work with and then go from there. Let's see how this works. You guys probably wouldn't even need to take the extra step of applying more glitter. But this is a whole new learning curve for me today, so I just want to try out every step and see how I do with it. I messed up and got a little bit of glitter there, but I'm gonna let it dry before I wipe it away. So in the meantime, I'm going to take Too Faced glitter glue and just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to be using a Sigma E11, which is a really tiny definer liner brush. Get that in the glue. And then I think I'm going to go over that first. Get the glue down. And then dip it in Modern Love. This one's actually like a really micro fine glitter. And I think for what my vision was, I actually should have chosen one of my glitters that are crazy intense. So maybe I don't even need glitter glue while this is still tacky. All right, I popped on my falsies and put on my mascara, so I'm going to go finish up the rest of my face, and I will be back to finish up my lower lash line. My little Romeo just came in all scared, so he's now coming and chilling on Mama's lap. I don't know why he's being so scared, but he is. So he is now going to be joining in, even though he is out of frame, but I will see you guys soon. It has started thunderstorming here like crazy, so my poor dog Romeo is having a heart attack, and he's sitting over there and he keeps coming to my lap, then going in the blankets. And while I was doing my face, I had my music cranked. He's got his little thunder hoodie on. He had a Xanax because he's freaking out so badly, but he may pop in and out, and now I'm distracted because I feel so bad for him. So on a side note, I just tried out a brand new lip gloss. ColourPop launched their holiday collection, and it comes in this really cool like frosted container, and this one is called Furry, and I love it. This shade is so pretty. You barely even feel that it's there. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's moisturizing. There's no transfer to my teeth. There's no like bleeding out into my skin. There comes Romeo. So this one is beautiful. In case you guys are wondering what is on my lips, I gotta pick them up. And then I have mentioned a few times with the Anastasia Glow Kit how I had used every shade except the last one. So today I thought I would go for it, and I used the last one. And at first I was highlighting and it was really pretty and subtle. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go all out, and I sprayed Fix Plus and then I put it on and it was like, whoa! So I went a little overkill on the highlight accidentally because I had no idea. That one's called Hot Sand, and it was literally the most subtle, beautiful glow. And I have wet now all other 5 with Fix Plus, and it has given it like an extra glow beaming effect. But this one just took it to like this extra beaming level. I don't know why, but it did. So now I'm going to take Hot Sand with my Morphe M321 brush and highlight underneath my brow bone. I just realized I forgot to zoom you guys in. Highlight under my brow bone, just to bring a little bit more of that gold sparkle in. See, again, I had no idea where this look was going to take me because I had this vision of trying to create this new look with the eye, but who knew that it was going to turn into this like raspberry burgundy gold like dramatic. But I don't know why I'm just not realizing at this point that everything turns out to be dramatic even when I don't plan for it to be. So, but I love this glow palette. It is so pretty. It's just, it is gorgeous. It is so perfect for the holidays. And this would be beautiful in the summer too, just to be like glowing. I think that this is an awesome palette. I'm really sad that it is a limited edition one. I'm also going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes using the same one. I'm sure I'm going to have to go back over this once I'm done doing all of the shading underneath, but I just want to get some glowing in here while I've got it in my hand. So first I'm going to take this peach and that taupey color, I guess, the two that we used first for the transition shades, and I'm just going to lightly smoke the bottom lash line out to start building that smokiness before I get to like any like true color down there. This will just help with blendability and ease of application. I actually kind of want to see how this sheen peachy tone turns out on the lower lash line. It may not work at all, but I'm not going to know unless we try. You know what? I don't even think it's showing up at all. It is so subtle. Oh yeah, you can really hear it rumbling now. My other dogs are barking. I'm sorry, guys. Now taking the chocolate color that we went in with, I'm going to use my Morphe M432, which is just a flat line definer brush, and I am going to keep that nice and tight to the lower lash line and smoke this out and blend it in. Just get some nice depth working out in there. Smudge it in. That's probably what I was looking for. And now I'm going to take, I think, just that plummy purpley color and add that into the lower lash line as well. Just bring a little bit of that tone down here too. I'm just going to take that Hot Sand from the Glow Kit and add a little bit more back into the inner corner and drag that down into the lower lash line. And then I will pop some mascara on my lower lash line and get dressed, and I will be back for my final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this look as much as I do. I think that it is just so cool and so different from something that I normally go for. And I hope that it's something completely different for you guys too, and that you're not scared to try it, because I normally would have been scared to try it and go for it. But I mean, it turned out really awesome, and it's just so different of a makeup look. So, oh, and if you're wondering, I got this from Baby. So the choker's from Baby, actually the top's from Baby too. And then I've mentioned where all the makeup's used from, but I just realized that maybe you guys are wondering where this is from, and it's all, I just got it from Baby, and they're having sales. So there you go, in case you want to get on that too. But I mean, just step outside your comfort zones. Don't be scared to try new things, because you just never know where it's going to take you. You just have to have the patience. Don't give up. Hang in there. A couple months ago, I never would have thought that I'd be creating a look like this and loving it, and, you know, not being terrified of it, really. So I don't know. I hope that it inspires you guys to try something new. And you know, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys. Thanks again so much for the support. Feel free to leave comments, likes, feedback, anything below, and I will do, I always respond to you guys. I try to do it, like, you know, as quickly as possible, but within the day for sure. So, I mean, just feel free to comment away and just keep it, you know, a happy, positive environment with no negativity. Let's just keep it a happy place, but let's open communication, because I want to get to know you guys. So please feel free to leave feedback. And there goes my phone. I didn't realize I forgot to silence it. But like I said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.